By the way, Costco has all of the Superbowl Sunday supplies out for you too, all of your snacks and stuff. Don't go to your retail store and pay full price, man, because a lot of these things are bigger, they're made for parties, and they're priced a lot lower than the stores. And some of the dips are already on sale. Discounted from Costco's already lower prices. So all across the board, a lot of the chips are on sale. So don't even think about going into your full-priced retail grocery store until you've come here first to see if they have what you want for less. Hey, and you don't often see this either. Here's a flash sale that lasts for pretty much about a week on the pork shoulders. And they got all the cases of beer ready to go here. Look at this. You got Heineken, $33.79. You got Corona, one of my personal faves, $22.89. And a spot check here on Coors Light is $25.99. And if you want to look classier amongst your friends at your Super Bowl party, you got the Stella Artois, $29.99. $8 off. Oh, this looks so delicious right here, the Tuxedo Mousse. Or maybe you're more into the Black Forest Bar Cake, $17.99. And don't forget, we've also got the hand-dipped, long-stemmed strawberries. Yum, 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 yum. And you cannot beat this price, $12.99. And don't forget, man, other supplies here that can be used for your Super Bowl parties are right here. And a lot of these items are on sale as well. I'm not going to show every one of them, but just so you get an idea for what they've got here that could supply your Super Bowl parties at home. Oh yeah, baby, and this is why you subscribe to this channel, because check this out, man. I showed you this on the last Costco video like 2 weeks ago. This is that functional trainer with the bench, and it was $6.99 when I showed it to you. But look at this, man, they took another $200 off. This trainer is now down to $499.99. And I'm, of course, waiting for them to drop the price on this rubber dumbbell set here. It's a nice little one here. This is a great one to maybe put out in your garage. Of course, some of you might be better off buying one of those Nautilus dumbbell sets that has the dial-up selectable weights. So you can actually just get one set of weights and then select the weight you want to use, and it just pops right up. It saves a lot more space, but some people also prefer this as well. And by the way, guys, if you were going to buy one of these Costco hand trucks that I showed you in the last video, you better get in here now, because our store is only down to the last 3 of them. They had a huge multi-pallet collection of these last week. So these are the ones that are down $30 to $99.99. Oh yeah, so here's that fountain I showed you on the last video. They didn't have it set up at the time, but now they do. This actually looks really cool. And the sound is very relaxing too. ASMR. So this is that one that's $199.99. So Costco just got in some new outdoor home and garden stuff here just this week, because this wasn't here last week. So this is this year's version of the Lifetime Resin Utility Vertical Shed. So this here is basically 6 feet by 5 feet 9 tall. A little bit short if you wanted to store some of those tables vertically in here though. But if you want to put lawnmowers and stuff in here, this is perfect. And these are $399.99. I would imagine they'll drop down to $349 if they ever put them on sale. They've also got here the Lifetime 165-gallon deck box. I like how it opens up perfectly straight up and stays there. It has a soft close. So there's your dimensions on the box right there. And this is $149.99. And so this is the 2-piece lopper and shear. And these are $24.99. Not on sale yet, but they did just come in this week. And then here for $69.99, same price as it is every year, we have the Fiskars 16-foot pole and pruner that has a 7-inch saw at the end of it. Oh yeah, and I love these Sonoma pepperoni crisps. I've gotten these a couple of times before. I love these because they taste just like the real thing. It's the best way to eat a pizza without eating the pizza, without all of the guilt. And you're actually getting some protein in it too. See, look at that, only 2 grams of carbs and only 1 gram of added sugar. And I'm just as attracted by this price. And by the way, look at that, it's a Death Star deal. This one's going away. It's seasonal, but $2 off down to $7.99. So this flash sale actually expires on February 11th. So maybe score some of these for your Valentine. You can snuggle on the couch there and enjoy a few of these while you watch that movie on date night. Hey, and guess what? If you're looking for some Valentine's Day gifts here at Costco, check this out. They've got deals all over the place here on the jewelry counter. So you're seeing $40 off, $50 off of earrings. So this way you can get your love something that she'll really like and save some money at the same time. And if you're willing to go a little bit higher, you get some nice fancy diamond earrings there as well. Look at that, $500 off. So you get $500 off that pendant there. You got $300 off of these diamond earrings here. So we are here at Costco looking for some Valentine's Day deals. Just in time for Valentine's Day. And check this out. I have never seen anything like this before in my life. I had to do a double take on, and I kept staring at the box because the Lego logo on there. And then I'm seeing this. I go, what? I have never seen anything like this before. So this is a Lego Botanical Collection bouquet of roses. There's supposed to be 822 pieces in this kit. So apparently this whole thing is just one big Lego kit. And there's some of the pieces there. And these are $44.99. And of course they've brought out the Lind Neapolitan truffles. And these are $12.99. They're not on sale, but they are going to be going away after this. Now I'm going to snag one of these here. This is the Godiva Assorted Chocolate Box. And it contains all of these here that you see on the back. But what's really cool about this is this unbelievable price that expires the day before Valentine's Day, $12.59. Look at that, man, over $5 off. Hey, and back in the day before the Godiva stores closed a couple of years ago, you can imagine how much this would have cost inside a Godiva store. Something like this. Okay, now of course these Godiva dark chocolate ganaches, these are the hearts. These are on sale right now, and they're down at $7.69. Now this is in the normal ad, so this is actually good until February 25th. And of course, a lot of people like the Ferrero Rochers. These are $14.99, not on sale though. And if any of you live in San Francisco, you guys know too well, they're the Ghirardelli chocolate assortment. These are the hearts. And these are coming in at $11.99. And for those of you in for a little romance here, you have the Gerard Bertrand. This is the Côte Rosé. Let me tell you, the girls have always liked rosés. And you can't go wrong at $11.99 either. Because if you were to go to a bar right now and just get a glass of rosé, it would probably cost you $15. And if you want to go a little bit higher end here, you have the Whispering Angel rosé. Now these are from France and they're $18.99. Do you have any idea how much these would cost from Sherry's Berries? Holy cow, forget about it. Now, everybody always forgets because you walk by it all the time when you're here in Costco and you ignore them, but they do carry the roses here at a much better price than you would pay at the florist shops. So for example, here you got 2 dozen roses for $18.99. Just try to beat that at any retail store. And then they have these floral arrangements here in the large vase for $24.99. And then for $16.99, you can get a premium floral bouquet, which doesn't have as many roses, but it still looks nonetheless beautiful. And usually a couple of days before Valentine's Day, Costco will set up a couple of tables somewhere around in this area that have much bigger, better glass vases and stuff like that. But if you, or sometimes they'll have fancy basket with roses and flowers and stuff like that, that they have local florists bring in. But if you don't want to wait for that, or you don't need another vase, then this is simply what you need right here. Oh, good lordy. Man, check out this thing here. Chocolate dipped mint. So these are the original thin cookie. These look awesome. Of course, I'm not going to buy them. I'm just going to stare at the bag. Because just 4 of these cookies have 11 grams of sugar. Ho ho! That's about 1/3 of the daily allowance of sugar right there. Ho ho ho! Oh, and check it out. And we finally have the Thomas Kinkade Studios gallery here. We've never had this here before. I've always liked the Kinkade paintings here. In fact, I got several of his flags. But look, they've actually branched into doing some of the Disney stuff. Here's Minnie and Mickey Mouse. And look at this, we've also got here some Star Wars as well. But I like this, they blended some of the old Kinkade style paintings in with the newer modern Disney look. Of for those of you who are really into romance, look at this one. This one's stunning. Now these are probably lithographs here, but it is a wrapped canvas. But for $1.99, that's actually not a bad deal. And there's some Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, that's some pretty cool stuff there. See, I like how they're going after that new generation of the younger folks. And look at this, man. Some of these are just very colorful. Here we go from the Lion King. They have every size and budget here for you as well. And all I can say is, wow, man. Colorful, colorful, colorful. Here's a cool one here from Little Mermaid. You got some under the sea there action. And there's a number of people here grabbing them. So I saw a number of people here putting these in their shopping carts. Oh yeah, and I've already spotted my favorite. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
So for the Costco haul tonight, you know I was going to get these. And my standard standby here, always looking for those omega-3s. $24.99 for the 2-pack here. It's still cheaper than it is at Target. And I love this stuff, the Catalina Crunchy. Even if you're not doing a keto diet, this is still a great healthy snack to have there. Gives you 11 grams of protein and no sugar. And I go through these chicken bites like crazy. It's a great protein alternative to eggs in the morning because each one of these has 24 grams of protein in it. And for my Super Bowl snack, I chose something that this is going to be the least harmful, I think, of these snacks because everything on here is organic and it's multigrain and sea salt. And look, there's only 17 grams of carbohydrates here in 9 chips, but there's no added sugars. And yeah, you have your usual sunflower oil, safflower oil, and that is somewhat inflammatory. But look, everything else in here is organic. Organic whole ground corn. You got organic brown rice, organic chia seeds, organic grain and seed blend. So everything else is organic in here. And I got my usual 2 bags of avocados. And a little semi-cheat day and maybe some refeed days as well. Hey, and check it out. I was able to get the raspberries and the blueberries organic today. Boom, organic, and boom, organic. About time. And of course I got my favorite pepperoni pizza crisps. Yummy. And some nice shrimp, a little protein I have there during the Super Bowl. And also some zinc as well. Because don't forget, shellfish are pretty good sources of zinc, which our body needs for testosterone and growth hormone and all that other good stuff. Hey, while we're at it, let's get ourselves some mixed squash. And it looks like we had a total instant savings tonight of $7.40. Not as much as last time where I saved probably about $40. Man, I almost forgot my Milwaukee pack-out tumbler. Good thing, that would have been devastating.